Up like
You can't. No.
he made you shit for like a year and a half. He's not gonna fuck it up.
Like, subscribe.
Man, let's make sure that I'm in the fucking frame because I'm always like right up against the fucking
you're so fucking tall.
It's all good.
You're right there. You're like perfect there. Oh hey, welcome. There you go, everybody.
It's Waffle Out.
Welcome back.
We talk about
WafflN OUT.
we talk about the '90s, but tonight,
What are we talking about?
grumpy old men. We're gonna.
WafflN OUT, talking real life shit and Waffle House bullying. What's that about? We nerds out here figuring shit out.
Grumpy old man.
Cause
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I identify as 65 years old because I look fucking good for 65. 40, you're kind of like, oh, that dude's had a hard life.
Bro,
But 65, you're like, damn, I fuck that 65-year-old guy.
I was at work the other day, and this lady came in. She was definitely. She told me she was in her 70s, and I told her like, yeah, I feel like I'm 64 sometimes. She says, baby, there's no way you're nowhere near 64.
See, so if you told everybody you were 60, you'd be like, damn, you look great for 60. Telling you, man, or you tell them even 55, you don't look as decrepit as I'm gonna look like the fucking crypt keeper in 10 years.
Dude,
Dude.
I have a
Like,
neighbor.
hello, everybody.
I have a neighbor who's 55.
55.
He looks more like 85.
All right, can you prove that you're a grumpy old man? Cause I got a couple. I know for sure. Have you ever saw this? It was some like orders or some like thing, and I saw like people would like wash their fucking paper towels, like reuse their paper towels. My fucking crazy thing is whenever cause I always use a shit ton of paper towels, and coming from that kitchen life, I always use a shit ton of paper towels. So every time I wash my hands, I just grab like maybe 4 or 5 off, dry them up. So basically, I'm wiping these. I'm using these paper towels for cleaning clean hands with soapy water. So I take those paper towels and I dry them out and I reuse them. So when we run out of paper towels, my girls ask me, "Oh man, we need to go get some paper towels." I'm like, no, we don't. I got a shit ton right here. You need to clean something up. We can wait. We can wait till tomorrow to get some paper towels. This is what I keep these motherfuckers
For
for.
emergency stuff? That's a good idea, bro.
Anytime I'm in the office, I need paper towels. I'm like, I got something like here. Boom, 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 boom. So fucking lame. Also, my Ziplocs. I'll use Ziplocs about 3 or 4 times. If I'm using for the same shit for like, cause
I think if you're using for like, something that's never gonna travel, like let's say you open a pack of Oreos or cookies or something like that, or
Well, no, cause I freeze fruit for my smoothies, and then also I freeze like hamburger for my son. Like I make patties and I freeze it. Like so that after it's frozen, like I do it all separately, like in a fucking kitchen, cause you gotta separate all your burger patties. You can't just push them all together. When my fucking girl fucking freezes the whole thing of ground beef and ground, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like I gotta separate that first. She's like, why not just freeze it? We'll separate. Like, well, because once you freeze it and you unfreeze the whole fucking thing, you can't refreeze it. Like, what are you fucking thinking? Like, I'm sure we could. It's just the kitchen mentality. That's how old I am. And like the Ziploc that we use for like his turkey bacon and shit, I'll reuse that thing like 3 or 4 times. We clean it up like every time we get anything in it. No, that's perfect. Thank you, D. Yeah, I'm not that. You gotta act like I'm that. Gotta act like you gotta check on me and shit.
Right.
No, you do anything that proves that you're like a little bit crazy? Like, I think building your own concrete slab for your trash is a little bit. I mean, that might also be handyman, but that's also a little bit.
I would say my crazy old man obsession is that like I'm really particular with my eggs and my bread and my chips.
Fucking a D.
Like going to the store. So like I want all that shit packed like by itself, and I usually kind of want it in paper bags.
Right.
That's my old man thing.
Yeah, paper bags. But paper bags are nice too, but they're such a pain in the ass to travel when you're traveling and shit. Like taking shit in and out the car. But I mean, you got fucking 19 boys and shit. They can help you bring in. With 19 boys.
It seems like 19 boys.
With 19
they
boys,
like attack shit.
each one will take a bag in at a time, and then you're done. Like, here, if each one of you take in 2 bags, we're done, guys.
Pretty
much.
That's it. Yeah.
It
works out.
You could fucking have 2 baseball teams. Y'all can play against each other and shit. And
The red team and blue team.
An all-time fucking pitcher and shit.
Nah, I'd use a machine for that one.
So another thing that pisses me off about today, slang today.
Oh my goodness!
Slang today.
I heard my kids use some word.
What
Riz.
What does that fucking mean?
I have no idea.
Riz. They tried to use my son one time. He said WPS to me. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be fucking spoken to like that. What the fuck are you talking about? He said white people shit. He said it all. So I was like, yo, if you're not grown up enough to just say it, if you're gonna like, if you make something funny out of it and I laugh, then I'll probably let you get away with some shit. But the fact that you like, you like everything.
No.
I got a joke probably.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, dude. But so what slang that kids use today pisses you off? Because you're around the same age. You're probably be a little bit younger than us.
What slang?
Slang that kids use today piss because like sus. My sons use sus with me. I was like, oh, suspect. That doesn't mean that. I was like, yeah, dude, it means suspect.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man, I know what the fuck. I'm like, I know what. Like the fact that you think that I don't. Like, come on, man. Like,
I don't like it when my kids say no cap.
I hate that. What is that? How does that even mean? Like, how does that even mean? Like, I'm telling you the truth.
You know how people you say like you hot cat, or you hot side, or you full of shit, pretty much.
Well, yeah, I know, but then
I remember high side, and we used to say that shit.
And I understand full of shit. They say no cap, and I never said. But how old are you, bro?
30.
So yeah, so you're 10 years younger than us.
Yeah.
So that because I never said so no cap. Oh my God! Or my son says imagine to me. I'll say this like, yeah, imagine. Like, no, motherfucker, it's just imagine. If you're gonna say it, say it properly. Huh?
Slang, like you singing, that's my slang. Like,
Yeah, they say stupid ass shit,
yeah,
bro.
like that kind of shit. Yeah.
Or the fact that they wear Champion, I'm like, dude, that's some Payless brand type shit. When I see you wearing Champion, exactly. Like, and the fact that Justice is in Walmart now. But I don't know if it was the same. When we were kids,
Dude, when we were kids,
Champion
if
meant you
your
were
ass was
broke.
champion, that
Means
means your
you're
mama
broke.
bought you the fucking no-name shoes that pay this.
It's like it's a check.
Yeah. You would.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
those were the people that wore the white tees before the white tees was cool, because that's all I'm gonna buy you is that one pack of one Hanes tees, and you have to make that shit stretch for fucking 4 months.
And the fact that my sons want to wear it and they think I'm like, dude, you broke as shit. You wear it. Fucking your mama bought you that shit, didn't she? She got you that. No, it's not. That's the other thing, dude. That's the other. Oh my God, that shit gets on my
Champions
fucking
be like
head.
the king of $5 t-shirts.
Or video games. The fact that they're playing 8-bit video games and they're talking. I'm like, dude, you know how fucking hard I had to work for like fucking anything awesome. And now y'all playing Roblox. It looks like some shit I played back in '84.
You ain't lying.
I was like, oh my gosh, y'all are pissing me off so much with that shit. No, I did. He. Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, that's terrible.
That's horrible.
He was playing Rainbow Six the other day. At least they got some graphics, man. And bullying. I'm not saying like it was rough back in the day, bro. You remember this commercial? 1-800-98-JENNY? Remember that? 1-800-98-JENNY.
Yes.
I'll never forget that commercial because I had that fucking shit said to me every year. Every year, 1-800-94-JENNY, 1-800. I'm like, I remember I was walking down the hall and this so-called friend of mine, he was walking, and he was like, hey, Keenan, 1-800-98-JENNY. I'm like, you mother, and I just, oh my gosh, I was like, dude, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with it. And that, like, and I remember, like, dude, I I used to grab my clothes and shit, and this girl that was a heavy girl, she'd be like, why you grab your fucking clothes, Keenan? We know you're fat. And I remember thinking, like, you bitch, but I was like, okay, you are right. Like, we do know that I'm fat. We do understand that. Like, we do get, like, I just wish but I mean, bullying was a real fucking thing. And I get it, like, I mean, shit, dude, I was a bully to you at times, bro. Like, I remember, I'm not, like, bad, but I mean, I used to, like, not like, oh,
Like, you mean you were like one-uppers? And we were talking
yeah,
like one-up
yeah. I don't mean it like, oh, I used to talk shit about you because you were fat or like,
But now,
But yeah, but I
they
used
would consider that bullying. It's
yeah,
like,
I used to walk. I
this is
remember
friendly banter. Like, we talk shit to each other outside the school.
I called you Big Stank. I remember walking up to you at parties. You were talking to like two girls. And I walk up, Big Stank in the house, stank bastard. And I could have just walked away because you're like, that's Keenan. He's stupid. We just laugh. I could have just been a dumb, but no, I just started like, No, because you're a big stank bastard. You asshole, Keenan. Like, you dumb. Like, just being a. Like, if I could go back, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Keenan?
Dude, I think
Like, you're gonna inhibit.
I think I had too many beers and I to remember exactly what happened that day.
No, but also, no, I remember that, and it doesn't even matter. But what I'm saying is, like, Keenan, you're gonna inhibit anybody from getting, like, you couldn't just walk up and be like, big stank in the house. Like, that's funny, and you could play it up. Like, why couldn't you just be the dumbass white kid, Keenan? Like, why couldn't you just accept, like, Richie saying, like, Keenan's stupid. We let him be stupid because, you know, he's the only white person that can hang out with us and shit. Or something like that. I remember, but then I had to come back and, like, say, like, oh, man, Keenan, like, fuck, Keenan. If I could go back to fucking 10-year-old Keenan or 13-year-old Keenan and just fucking smack that kid in the face sometime.
Be like, just learn to shut the fuck up a little bit more.
Yeah, learn to shut the fuck up and lean into it. Like, I should have been the first motherfucker to say fucking stupid ass shit. I should have been the first one to say, like, if somebody, all right, I'm telling you, dude, the fucking, what are you gonna do? Sit on me, Keenan? Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna fucking sit on you. Can you fucking deadlift 300 pounds, motherfucker? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think your fucking little 14-year-old ass can deadlift 300 pounds. You gonna do that? Because I'll sit on top of you. What you doing, bitch? What you doing, bitch? Hey, everybody, look at him. I'm sitting on him. Pretty demoralizing. But no, man, I wish I would have leaned into that shit more. And
you have to walk around to like school and do the whole Triple H, like.
Yeah, like, I mean.
That.
Yeah, I mean, just fucking, like, lean into it and not give two fucks. I remember getting so fucking, like, it almost shut me down when somebody talked some shit to me about being fat or something. Like, I should have owned that shit.
The drug. WPS. BTW.
White people should.
No cap. Bang bang.
Hate that shit. Hate that shit. Imagine. I never wanted to slap somebody so, like, when you just say, and you don't say, I say something like, yeah, I say something stupid too, like, hey man, you want you want some ramen, dude? I'm gonna make some ramen. Imagine. Bitch! So you don't want anything to eat? You're not hungry? Imagine. Okay, so yeah,
I'm gonna imagine you're not hungry and I'm
imagining you ain't getting shit then. You better get up and make your own damn food. Imagine you don't fucking waste the whole thing of fucking milk and cereal every time. That pisses me off the most. He fucking gets a big thing of fucking cereal, fills it up with milk, and then he fucking leaves like this fucking big glass of milk. I mean, you can't fucking save, like, drain the fucking cereal out of it, just pour the milk off into something, use it for your next thing of milk. Or he fucking saves his Taco Bell. Like, Taco Bell isn't good the next day. You don't know the exact number of tacos you can fucking eat, man? No. Call it a night.
Well, next time, catch us here. WafflN OUT.
I think we're episode 204 now.
Have a good night. Till next time.
Peace.
Bye.
WafflN, Waffle Out, talking real life shit in Waffle House bullying. What's that about? We nerds out here figuring shit out.